Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to live coverage of the red carpet as we celebrate, Michigan celebrates small business. Believe it or not, it is Small Business Companies in Michigan Week, and we are so excited to be here. You can see the red carpet. It is very popular right now with many people that are wanting to get their picture taken as they celebrate. My name is Sherry Jones. I'm very pleased to be with you here tonight on behalf of the MEDC and Michigan Celebrates Small Business. This is our 5th year coming to you live from the red carpet, and we want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for celebrating with us. You're about to meet some amazing people on the red carpet who are going to be honored tonight. So I'm going to bring in our first guest right now, all the way from Fenton, Michigan. Meet Kevin Vigola.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well. Congratulations. You are one of the 50 companies to watch in our state.
I am, yes, and I'm very honored to be here. It's awesome for not only myself, but my team as well.
And tell me a little bit about Bridge Street Exchange. I know that you are into men's fashion and also some other unique gifts. So tell us about your business.
Yeah, so Bridge Street Exchange is a men's specialty shop. We're located in downtown Fenton, 20 minutes south of Flint. We carry men's grooming products, clothing, barware, gift items. We're kind of what we call like a honey hole for women to come and find good stuff for men. So we do a lot of USA-made products when we can, and then from there, we're really focused on a great experience for customers.
I love the fact that it's a specialty shop. A lot of times people come into a larger store and they really want personal assistance. So you probably offer that as well.
Yeah, we do. We have a really small staff that really cares a lot. So it's an honor to have them come tonight too. So when customers come in, we treat them like family. Guys don't like to shop too much at the malls anymore. So when they're in our store, they feel real comfortable. It's sometimes like a barber shop. So we get to hear from them, learn who they are. Kind of part of our little family too, so it's awesome.
Beard hair items?
Yeah, so we do that whole grooming bar, which is going to be big for men, which we carry beard products. But during the fall and into the winter is really our great time. So we carry a very proud Michigan company, Stormy Cromer.
Oh,
so
yes, from the UP.
Yeah, so we're a dealer for them. We also carry Carhartt. Everything going into that holiday is really a special time for us.
Well, where did you get your inspiration for this?
So I worked in the corporate world and figured out quickly that, it just wasn't something I wanted to do long term. So I just recently sold that. So after 15 years, I went from men's wedding rings into more of a men's shop. And then here we are. So it's been a labor of love, but we actually absolutely love what we're doing.
Congratulations. Soon you'll be 10 years, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kevin. Nice to meet you. All right, fantastic. We love these success stories, people that are inspired to follow their dreams and passions. And here you have a company that's almost going on 10 years in business. Come on over. It's nice to meet you. Calderwood Enterprises. Hi, Stacy. Congratulations on your award tonight. Tell us what you're being recognized for.
Northwest PTAC Small Business Award. It's actually my stepdad's business. So he started it. He began a trust business a few years back, and after the housing slump, he became involved with PTAC and started working with PTAC and became involved with campground management and construction management.
Tell me how it is for you as a woman to be in this field of work. How has that been? Challenging but rewarding at the same time?
I just became involved with him probably about 6 months ago, kind of on accident. And it's been very interesting, actually. I've learned a lot of things being involved with it, a lot of different things that I didn't know was out there. And that you can see that a lot of opportunity out there for small businesses and for women and for minority and stuff that you have an opportunity to be involved with.
Well, I know one of the things that you really work in is campground management. For those of you that don't know, Calderwood Enterprises is located in Trout Creek, Michigan, and she works for the National Forest Service.
Yeah, he works with the National Forest Service. He operates 5 campgrounds in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, so he hopes to branch out across more areas and stuff with the campgrounds.
Some of the campgrounds in the UP are absolutely amazing. And they're always so clean and well cared for. I believe that your company probably has a lot to do with that.
Yeah, they're beautiful, beautiful areas to visit. A lot of hard work goes into it, but it's well worth it. And they're beautiful. They work hard at keeping them clean and beautiful areas to visit and stuff. So very proud to be doing the work.
Great. Well, enjoy the red carpet, and I can't wait to see you up there to get your award tonight. Congratulations. Again, highlighting one of the fantastic Michigan businesses, working with campgrounds in the UP and keeping everything gorgeous for all of you campers out there. All right, let's bring in our next. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jill Bonmarito. And for those of you who don't know, this is actually my sorority sister. We haven't seen each other in a long time, but I was like, oh my goodness. So
how wild is that? Seriously, we're so lucky.
Incredible.
Happy to be here.
Okay, well, tell us all about your company and how long have you been working?
So we started in 2011, and we're a gluten-free dessert bar company. We're wholesale. We sell from coast to coast, Whole Foods, Meijer, Kroger, all over. We're about handcrafted goodness, and it's named after my grandma Ethel. And we've just moved in about a year and a half ago to a new 20,000 square foot kitchen. So we're so thrilled. Of course, in the middle of the pandemic.
Oh my God. Well, with gluten-free, a lot of children and a lot of adults are coming to realize that is part of their challenges, I would probably say. And once you go gluten-free, no wheat, and the whole product, you feel so much better.
We've heard that from a lot of people. Celiac disease has been in our family for over 40 years. So we're just about amazing food for everybody. We want those that have to eat gluten-free to be the rock star of the party, and that's what we do. So super thankful for that.
So what is your favorite dessert bar?
The Pecan Dandy is the bar that started us. So that's the number one, hands down.
That sounds delicious. Thank you. And so 20,000 square foot building, and you are expanding and growing.
Yes. We are double over what we were last year, and that trajectory is continuing. The need is growing, but so is the need for just great food, transparency, real ingredients, and we source our number one ingredient from Michigan, which is butter, completely from Michigan. So we're really proud of that.
Do you get that from a certain farm?
We get it from all the farmers. It's a Michigan Milk Producers Collaborative Co-op. And so we're so proud of that, and we've done that from the beginning. It's been really important to us.
Well, everybody loves butter. There's no question about it. Well, congratulations. Wonderful to see you, and we'll see you. Enjoy the red carpet. Take a lot of pictures.
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. There you have it. So all kinds of desserts, gluten-free. Really, people are targeting their businesses based on needs in the community, what's important, what families are really looking for. So glad to introduce you to my sorority sister from decades ago, but it's very what this event is all about. You can hear the noise level, everyone connecting with each other. We're here live coming to you from the red carpet at the Breslin Center. Everyone is dressed to the nines. It's really a wonderful event. So let's meet our next awardee. Here you go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Stephen Perrin. He's from West Olive, Michigan. He has a very unique story to tell. And I want you to tell this story. I love the fact that you are training canines. You are a veteran-owned business. Thank you so much for your service. You're incredible.
Thank you.
And tell us where the passion for this business came from.
Just seeing the way dogs impacted my life once I got out of the service. And then since starting West Michigan Canine, literally watching dozens of people that could never leave home. We give them a dog, and now they're starting families. They're leaving home, and we really truly believe that dogs can change the world with one family at a time. So that's what we're trying to do.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And as a news reporter, I have talked about stories that you've done, and it is life-changing. It is truly people that the comfort that your dogs offer people that are having, struggling with PTSD, some of those other issues. Was that a case for you that this was born out of your struggle?
Yeah, I think the case was even born before that. It predates my military service. I had a passion for dogs. I had a passion for seeing dogs complete tasks for humans ever since I was a child. And then, once I got out of the military, it was sort of aggravated by the military where I went. I always thought police dog, and then I started thinking about, okay, dogs turning lights on, waking people up, that kind of thing. So the inspiration came at a really young age, and I just stayed with it. And then life kind of showed me different reasons and different areas where dogs could be useful. So
And give me one quick story probably that you've heard that's really resonated with you so that you know this is the right thing to do.
Oh man, I have a ton. We actually donated a dog to our foundation maybe about 2 years ago to a gentleman who came out prior service, very shy, didn't talk a whole lot. I didn't know if it was going to be a good fit or not. And 2 years later, we got a handwritten Christmas card from the wife, and she said, "You have completely changed our life." And it was a picture of them at Cedar Point, something they were never able to do before. And she just said, "This changed our life. It changed our kids' life. This dog, whether you do anything else in life, just know that this dog changed the life of so many people, because if the dad's back to work, he's able to be a normal human being with that dog." So if nothing at all, we know we've done that, right? Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
welcome.
You
Thank you.
keep up the great
All right,
work.
will do. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Oh my gosh. I knew before I had the opportunity to speak with him that his stories would be amazing. They give me goosebumps. I really can't even imagine having your business be life-changing and benefiting so many people. So it's wonderful. Okay, we're ready for our next guest. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Oh, yes. I was very, very interested in what you do. This is Eugene Yu. He is president of a local company right here in Okemos, Michigan. And I know that you're dealing with elections, keeping them safe and secure. So tell me a little bit about how you use the cloud.
Oh, of course. And so we are still a small company here at Lansing, but we have to use big and existing infrastructure. And currently we are 100% using Microsoft Azure. So we partner with them since 2002. So almost 20 years now. We are one of their silver partner. So now we are gold partner. So we get all the support from Microsoft. And so we are very proud of the infrastructure we're using, and with the Microsoft has all the locations. Currently, we all over the world. So we have business in Canada. We use the Microsoft Cloud at Canada. So we currently using a lot of Microsoft space in Australia. So that's take advantage of it and be able to expand quickly internationally.
I love that. So a very global business. And I know that you're working with elections administrators, people that are really on the front lines of our elections and making sure they're safe and secure.
Yes, they are. And we started business actually at Detroit first, in 2006. And so the election administrator is a unique set of people. And so we enjoy working then since Detroit, and then we explain out to all the election administrators. So eventually what we did is we drop off all the other business, focus on the election management logistics solution. So currently in the US, we only focus on two solutions: the worker management and the equipment, the voting machine tracking. Kind of those two business is the major business for us right now.
Well, and you were able to say that that's where your greatest need was. And so that's where you kind of did a deeper dive. So
yes, you're right. In the early days, people don't realize, and I think it's not so much important, and they use a piece of a paper or spreadsheet. So now more and more, they see the importance of a poll management, which involves with the recruiting, training, payroll, and also job assignment, online self-training. So very, very critical piece right now and in this election management business.
are you looking for more employees?
Oh, yes, we do. And I appreciate the Michigan MEDC give us a grant recently. So we try to push it. And since we got a grant, so we almost double the company. So we try to, within 2 years, to hire up to 50 new employees here.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much,
Wonderful
Shelley.
to meet you.
Give me this opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Isn't that great when you hear the Michigan Economic Development Corporation is giving grants to businesses like these small businesses, and then they're able to double the size of their employees? It's fantastic. So the MEDC working with Michigan Celebrate Small Business. I'm Sherry Jones coming to you live from the red carpet tonight as we celebrate small businesses in Michigan. It's just a wonderful opportunity to highlight some of the fantastic companies that are here in our state. So let's bring on our next guest. Hi, how are you? This is Erica Yost, and you are Not So Shabby Gifts and Primitives, and she's got her team with her. Well, this is very interesting. I know that you are a coffee and you're a gift shop and a bakery. So tell me what makes it special. This is a business that I would really like to visit.
Yeah, we're kind of unique because we have so many different things going on, and kind of a one-stop shop. And so, yeah, and we have such good team supports us. So,
What is you think the bakery part of it? Can you come in and have a piece of like a brownie, and then shop for a really cool set of earrings?
for sure. Yep, that's definitely what happens. Coffee draws a lot of people, and then we've got the clothing and home decor and all kinds going on in there.
Where did your inspiration start for this? What were you doing beforehand? And then you said, all right, I'm going to take the leap.
Sure. I was a registered nurse before. Had some medical issues, so I was off work for a while, and we just kind of started making some signs and home decor, and it kind of went from there. My aunt made cupcakes, so we kind of combined the two, and it started with that, and then we added the coffee shop a couple of years ago.
So how big is your business right now? Is it like two storefronts together?
Yeah, we're all in there together, but yeah, we have a coffee bakery side and then the gift shop side, and we're working on an addition for this summer. So, yeah.
So who did you bring with you?
So we have our baristas, our store manager, all of our girls.
Where in the back? Well, isn't the live from the red carpet phenomenal?
So fun, yes.
You all look amazing. Okay, and you are located in Harrison, Michigan, so you'll be seeing me. All right? Congratulations. Have fun. Bye-bye. Thank you. Oh, my gosh, they're all so gorgeous. Look at that. So that was Not So Shabby Gifts and Primitives, and they are in Harrison, Michigan. They actually are one of the SBDC's best small businesses. She really talked about teamwork and positivity are what made her company grow. Okay. Hello, how are you?
Do you want me right on the tape?
No, you're perfect right where you are.
Okay, great.
And then
Thank
I'll
you.
just kind of go this way and you can look right at me.
Sure, I know this is really impromptu, but
That's
I'll
okay.
help you out.
Okay, Smart Zone, Best Small Businesses, Divine Development of Software in the mental health segment. Is that right?
Yes, definitely it is.
Tell me about, there is such a need right now for mental health services. I have done a lot of work.
Well, actually, it's medical health.
It's
not mental health, but what we're doing is we're designing an ML AI software suites for dietitians. So it's direct to dietitians, but it's to help them with their chronically ill home patients to be able to solve for malnutrition.
Well, that is fantastic, because as our population is aging, more and more people are going into geriatric care, and nutrition is so critical.
It actually is. And believe it or not, 67% of these patients, especially in cancer, they die of the malnutrition and not the disease. So, but we can change that all because if you prevent it or you get a hold of it early enough and start at diagnosis, we recommend diagnosis to cure because then they have the ability to be able to catch it early enough and then manage it throughout their treatment process. Makes a huge difference.
Absolutely. Because I think as we age also, your tendency, you really need 2 meals a day or whatever, but you need to make sure that you have nutritious snacks and that you are really getting the most out of the meals that you're eating.
Exactly. And even the senior population, like even my mother, she has dementia. I have to keep walking her to the kitchen and saying, no, not toast. Let's have eggs for breakfast and things like that. And you don't understand that because with their care, there's nobody there helping them to be able to do it on their own. So we can do it from helping those dietitians monitor these patients from not having to be in the house, but from a distance. And we can keep them in their homes longer.
That is fantastic. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm so happy to be here.
Well, and you are located in Port Huron, which love Port Huron, great community.
Right. And go sailing.
There you go.
Join the Blue Water Festival. It's great.
Thank you so much. Wonderful to meet you.
Well, it's fun to meet you too.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
And I think that's what's so great about tonight's event is you're seeing people that are working on things in the UP. They're locally here. They're in the Detroit area. They're from the west side of the state. And that's what's really great about what Michigan Celebrates Small Business is all about. Who else do we have? All right. Hi,
How are you?
Great to see you.
Nice to see you too.
So this is Oliver Tice, and he is with Andonics, and you're from the Detroit area.
That's right.
And I'm understanding that you are winning the Smart Zone Best Small Business. So what I like is you are holding the machines accountable. You are making sure that your employees and the machines are working together to do the best work they can.
That's right. A lot of manufacturing companies have all these assets, all these machines, and in most of the occasions, they cannot squeeze everything out of that capacity. And that causes a lot of companies to invest in too many machines. So what we help our clients do is basically squeeze that asset, get the most out of it, minimizing downtime, maximizing the output, minimizing quality issues, and empowering workers to be part of that.
So you would go into a business then and kind of do a needs assessment to begin to find out where the strength and
Yes, we do a consulting with our clients, and then we help them quickly find value to the digital era through an application that quickly helps workers to identify anomalies in the factory, to identify if there's a problem with the machine, to connect the workers into the really bring them into this new digital era and make them everybody more productive.
So would you say smarter, faster, more efficient? Is that some of your keywords?
Yes. A lot more with what you already have.
Have supply chain issues affected what you do or some of the businesses that you're working with?
Definitely everybody, our client base is affected by it. But part of what this digital initiative and this concept of Industry 4.0 is helping companies is to navigate better these uncertainties, be more nimble. Really something that's very important for the whole state, for companies to own that. Sorry. Thanks for bearing with our technical.
Well, we hope that you enjoyed your opportunity to meet some of the best this year in 2022. Well, hello. Right in time. It's like it's wonderful to see you
Good
again.
to see you. Look lovely as always.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
You know what? I want to let you know that Quentin and I had the opportunity to meet each other last year right here on the red carpet. And now you have had 8 months in your new position. But it was a wonderful evening that night. And here we are again, a lot to celebrate.
Indeed, a lot to celebrate. First of all, I want to thank you for what you do every day. You look great.
Thank you.
So many people here look great. Look, I think it's critically important that people understand that no business is small to the small business person. You see families here, you see entire teams here. This is about celebrating people taking risks and getting the reward for it.
Absolutely. And it is Small Business Week, right? But no business, like you said, is too small. We have to think big.
Absolutely. And we know every business started as a small business, as a dream, someone sacrificing, sacrificing and making payroll. And so those type of things are critically important. And that's what we want to encourage and celebrate all across two peninsulas, one shared destiny.
Now, looking back over the last 8 months, what are some of the highlights that stuck out to you? I mean, I know there's a lot, but just maybe a couple that you can think of.
Sure. I think a couple. I think one is really the stories
you hear, whether it's in Escanaba or in Grand Rapids or in Detroit or here in Lansing, you hear about the sacrifices and people holding it together through an incredibly difficult time with the pandemic and keeping businesses together and really understanding that their colleagues, their employees are family. That was very inspiring. And the second thing was, look, I was new to Michigan. As I tell people right now, I am so honored and blessed to be a Michigander by choice.
Oh, that's so great.
Yes.
Well, we love that. What do you think? I know supply chain issues are some of the things that we're working through right now, Quentin. What do you think that is just something we're going to have to adjust to in our small businesses are? Maybe they just have to think of innovative ways to do things?
That's a great question. So look, we, whether it's the tragedy in Ukraine, other things, it will affect supply chain. But the one thing that we know about Michiganders, they will always find solutions to problems. That is the heart of small businesses, creating solutions to problems and then the market response. I think the other thing that small businesses should continue doing is think about banding together, joint venture partnerships, increase their own purchasing power. Those things are increasingly happening, and we're encouraging small businesses to think creatively as they always have.
And I've noticed that with some of the people that we've talked to, that they have collaborated. So they maybe started out as a coffee shop, and then they kind of went and merged with a boutique, and then they're together. And now they have 2 storefronts. They're also like recognizing needs in the community, whether it be gluten-free, whether it be men's specialty shops instead of the big. So and then they're doubling their size. And also grants from the MEDC. Of course, we're talking to Quentin Messenger Jr. He is the CEO of the MEDC. But the grants that you provide, I think, are critical.
No, you're absolutely right. Look, I think you hit the nail on the head. Is the ingenuity, the inventiveness. That's incredibly important for small businesses of all sizes. And we at MEDC, along with the Small Business Development Center, SBAM, all come together and try to create an ecosystem. And you're right, those grants are incredibly important. But we also have to find ways, sustainable ways, for our small businesses to have the type of revenue and the customer base. That's why we have to make sure that we continue to keep large businesses, whether it's a Meyer or whether it's a Jackson or Accident Fund. Those larger companies provide critical customers for many of our small businesses. Yeah.
Well, it's great to see you. It's wonderful to be back. Thank you for having me back live from the red carpet.
Thank you so much, and we are so honored that you bless us with your presence.
No.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll see you down there.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right.
Take care now.
Well, it's always wonderful to hear from Quentin. He's always spot on. And I just want to thank everyone for joining us live right now. And it truly is an event. I think our state has a lot to be proud of. And we definitely are proud of the Michigan Economic Development Corporation for supporting our small businesses. I grew up in a small business. I know the challenges that you face every day. But as you can hear, the buzz here at the Breslin Center and everyone being very excited about tonight to celebrate. The red carpet is a busy place, and it's just been a wonderful opportunity for me to join you tonight. I'm Sherry Jones, and we'd like you to go to michigancelebrates.org to watch the main event. And I will hope to see you next year. Until then, be safe.